Hey, happy Wednesday. We're here for our Wednesday Lunch and Learn Live. Melinda and Krista, woohoo, right?
Yes, yes. Good afternoon. So glad you're here with us
Oh,
and um, excited to share some fun, exciting tips for your gift giving pleasure.
yeah, for those rad grads. We got them from all ages too. We've got a little cute little things for some of those kindergartners that are stepping on up into elementary, all the way up to our graduating university students, right? So what we want to do is we want to clarify right out of the gate is we want to let you know that primarily most of the gifts that you're going to see on here today are going to be for females. But we do have some really fun, cute ideas for males too. So we hope you will like something and or all of them, and keep them in mind. If not for graduates, there's always kind of fun things for gifts coming up. We know this is also a bridal season, and there's bridal showers coming up. There's weddings around the corner. There's Father's Day, and I'm sure there's all kinds of other reasons to give gifts just because someone needs a gift because of this pandemic, right? So
Right.
lots of fun things. So how about we kick it off? We didn't even talk about an order, Krista. What do you want to jump in and say first?
You know what I first want to say is be sure to let us know that you're here. So when you jump on, we'd love for you to say hello. And we do have a few people watching us, Jesse Holdley and Jamie Bader. So thanks for being on. And we've got another one, but I'm not sure who. So that's fun to see. But if you have any questions as you go, we will see your comments. So don't hesitate to reach out. We want this to be interactive and informative for you and make it worth your time. So
Awesome.
I think since you started with maybe our little graduates, our little kindergartner graduates, I could start with that one.
That's a great idea.
Because it's just right here in front of me and it's kind of a fun thing and that we'll work our way. Most of them can be any age, but we do have a specific one for our little people. And we found that it's nice to maybe use a Mary Kay product and pair it with a purchased book or something that you have. And Mary Kay has this really great fancy Nancy lip gloss, a little bit of sparkle in there. Our little girls love it. Our big girls love it too. It's probably one of my most popular shades. But then you could pair that with a fancy Nancy book, telling them that you appreciate and love them. And who doesn't like to get a little sparkle when they're celebrating? So,
especially the little girls. And Fancy Nancy, she has several different books, right?
She does. So there's probably a fitting book that goes along with the theme. This one is just ooh la la, it's Beauty Day. I received it as a gift because people knew that I loved Fancy Nancy.
Yes. I see our other person on is N Quacker. So he's that famous YouTuber that's coming down the pipe. We're watching for him. So glad to see you on N Quacker. And he's got our YouTube channel that's up for us. So we're streaming live there too.
And thank you, Nolan and Quacker, for making sure we know that it actually is streaming there. We do want to know that it's working, and that is great that you did that. Love it.
Parker would be my teenage son. So, giving him plugs. He's helping us out because that is his goal, to be a YouTuber, to do this kind of stuff. So here we go. Who would have thought his mama was going to do it first? Certainly not me.
Amen. Nor his aunt. Melinda and I are sisters, by the way. So
you know that we are sisters. Yes. And the greatest thing is we can pivot, and this opportunity is available for us to do that. And I am actually loving it. So in the middle of this and everything that's going on, to be able to work and be right here virtually, to be able to work our business and all of that, I think is such a blessing. And to have you ladies on this is really, it's awesome. We can come together and create that community and that communion virtual. So it's kind of a fun thing. So let's kick it off with some gifts. I think this kind of all started for me the other night when we were thinking about what we wanted to do for our next lunch and learn. And the decisions on some of the different products that are so hot. They're selling out. They're off the charts. And so we were thinking, I'm like, you know what, really? And there was a lot of graduations this last weekend. And I know this weekend there's going to be a lot more graduations, and probably the next couple of weeks, right? So a lot of those people are doing them virtually because they can't gather. So I think, again, it's really even more of an opportunity to do some fun gifts. If you're part of any of the parades that I know people are doing, the drive-by parades to celebrate them, it's super fun to be able to hand out a gift. A lot of your gifts, you're going to see that you could pair them with cash gifts, because I know a lot of times for our grads, we give money, but it's something a little extra special this time around because they are having to do things differently would be great. So actually, Krista, would you want to I'm going to throw it over to you first real quick. Nolan's trying to get my attention here. So
okay, you bet.
Small problem.
So one of the gifts that you can use and put with some cash, it's always been a really great one. Another book idea that you could pair with it is Oh, the Places You Will Go, along with our beautiful travel roll-up bag. It works great because as it is 4 pockets inside, you can fill it with anything. You could put dollar bills in each pocket, depending on your budget. A $20 in each pocket would be a really fun gift to get. And then they can take it to all the places they will go. It works really awesome in the dorm room situation because it keeps all of their essentials right there with them. Not even at dorms. It works really great in your own home too when you're limited on space or you have multiple daughters. Then you can organize their products that way. Mary Kay and the other toiletries that we all have, deodorant, that kind of stuff. So.
Right. Did you say will keep them super organized when they're away at college?
Yes, for sure. Because then as the girls go down to those, community bathrooms, they have everything there. They can hang it right on their shower door or whatever, and then take it with them as they get ready.
Right. Awesome. And I love that book. I think the Places You Go will actually pair really well with a lot of the things that we're going to show today as well. And I think there's actually a graduate version available that's a little smaller that, you could tuck in. You might even be able to tuck it into the pack. So where I was going to go before I got a little interrupted, he wanted to make sure that we knew with our comments, so just a technical detail he wanted to share with me. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the Fanorama mascara. That's kind of where this all started as far as thinking about gifts. And over the years, I've done lots of gifts for teachers that have included our mascara. And I think this Fanorama is a perfect one. And we're talking about graduate gifts today too, but some of you might want to, I can't get it right. Some of you might still want to give some of those teachers that your kiddos have had a little gift since it's the end of the year and they've had a little tougher challenge too. This mascara is called Fanorama. I'm trying to find it so you can see it the right way.
There you go.
All right, good. Our StreamYard does everything. It's not mirrored, it's actual. So if I go to the left, it goes to the left on here, and that's backwards from the other things. Anyway, Fanorama, you could say, I'm your biggest fan, or your fans are applauding you. Way to go on going to great lengths to reach this accomplishment. And as your Mary Kay consultant, we will wrap and we will make these cute little gift cards that tags that all you'll have to do is sign your name and whatever else you want to add to it. So, kudos, congratulations, bravo on going to great lengths to reach this milestone. Best wishes on your next chapter or on the next adventure. There's so many different things. And I will say Krista's really great at that, of coming up with the different things on the words to time it all together. So I love this. I'm your biggest fan. As parents, to give to the teachers right now, that would be a perfect thing to say, I'm your biggest fan. You're worth every dollar they pay you and then some.
Or you could say, thanks for going to great lengths for my child.
Right, for sure. That could be any of our mascaras. We have one that's ultimate. So I use that often. I'd say, thanks for being the ultimate teacher, or thanks for doing the ultimate, or, all those different things. And I will tell you, most of those teachers became customers of mine because they love the mascara that much. So this is a gift that you can't go wrong on. They will love it. So, okay. So there's the mascara.
Yeah. One last one on that is thanks for being a fabulous teacher.
Yeah. Thanks for
So I like that one too. Okay.
Fun. So then the other thing that we, I think is a great graduation gift is the, our brush collection. So this is our Mary Kay brush collection, and it comes in a really great little organized kit. Like, here we go.
There you go.
See, it's a little organized, and it holds the brushes in place in there. You can see that. And then these are the brushes. So there's a cheek brush, a powder brush, and then 3 of our eye brushes. The cream.
I wanted to bring you forward.
Yeah, that's okay. The eyeshadow brush, the crease brush, and the smudge brush are those 3. Here, I'll try it again.
There.
Thanks for bearing with us as we learn how to do this. We're going to get really great at it. So anyway, this would be a great gift to say, color your world. You know, paint the rest of your story as you go forward in this next adventure. And that can be for the graduates that are going on to their career. You could also say, every grad, every new employee, every new business owner, I'm trying to think of the right word, needs the right tools for success. Here's your toolbox for helping yourself look great every day. You know, take care of you. Self-care is another big thing. I think that we have to really encourage our graduates to adopt that. They don't really, once you get out in the real world, you know, self-care is super important. So the brush collection is a fun thing that you can use for that. Paint the rest of your story. What will your story be? Color it in the way you want it. So, and this is really simple also to wrap with just a bow, and it would be, you know, could put a money envelope right with that or stuck down in there if you wanted to do some cash along with that. Okay, what do you got, Krista?
Okay, I got another fun one that is, you compare with the gift card or cash, maybe for a sweet treat. This is my cupcake one. We can wrap these anyway. This one can be customized with cute little cups. I have some flamingo cups. I have even just bright colors. We could probably even do school colors. But this is with a lip balm. So it's a sweet treat. It's not to eat. It's for your lips and feet. And just a little sweet treat to celebrate you. We all like to have little treats, right? So this is a fun one for the conscientious person that maybe doesn't want to eat any sweets, but likes to feel that thought process. We have our satin lips, lip balm and lip mask. That one just has the lip balm in that. You could put both in there as well for a satin lips that some people, it used to be back in the day in the 1950s, women would go to college to meet their mate. So you can say, make sure your lips are kissably ready. I don't know.
Actually, what we really were going to do with that one was kiss. So here's your satin lip kiss.
I remember I was punching.
Yeah, that's okay. I could tell. But that works too. You know, that we need, we want satin lips. 2 reasons. One, we're wearing masks nowadays. So we don't know what the fall is going to look like. I would venture to say we'll still probably be in that season. So having satin lips for that particular reason is, you know, that's an essential product in my books, because the mask part is going to slip off that dead dry skin, and the lip balm is going to keep your lips moist. You know, when you have that mask over your face, then that area tends to dry out, particularly you're breathing through your mouth a lot more too. But really what I was thinking when I had that idea of doing the satin lips is your card would say kiss, keep it simple, sweetie, keep it simple. That is the best, mantra for life, is just keep it simple. Don't sweat the small stuff, you know, so your card could be any of the little pieces of words of wisdom that you've discovered over your life. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's the only one that's coming to my head right now. The other one was don't go to bed mad, but that's when you get married. Right. You know what I'm thinking. So don't sweat the small stuff. Keep it simple. Sorry, I can't think of any of the other ones right now, but there are lots of them, right? Make lemonade out of lemons, you know, all those little things that we're going to do to keep it simple. All right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, you know, the satin lips is a great thing to go hand in hand right now. The other thing that would be perfect too would be satin hands. You know, I've got that satin hands. This is a great gift right now for anybody on your list, anybody in your circle. There's lots of uses for this, and I'm just going to do a little plug for our live event that we're doing tomorrow night on this ruthless rhythms and routines. I knew I was going to do that at some point on this rhythms and routine page, because we're going to talk about sidekicks, your skin saver sidekicks tomorrow night. So satin hands, this would be a great thing for our grads. Back to coloring your world. The other great little idea would be one of our custom compacts, our perfect palettes, whichever way. This happens to be the one we've got right now. That's limited edition. That's called Unearth. I don't know if you can see the pretty colors. It's just really beautiful. Mine is filled with bronzers right now because that's one of our current products. But it would be great. You could just even do it empty, and you could give them a gift certificate to have that filled with colors that they'll need for their professional face or their professional, probably their classic, their business look for those grads that are stepping out into that world. So that would come with a complimentary facial, complimentary color consultation with your consultant. And again, that is a fun gift, and they would be able to pick out the items that they wanted to go in that. Kind of fun. Mary Kay's compacts are always refillable instead of disposable. So then when the lightest color or the most popular item in the compact runs out first, they're not having to replace the whole compact. They're just only getting that one item that they need. So, okay. I got this one too. Okay. So then here, when we're talking about coloring your world too, this is a fun little makeup bag that we have available. It's filled with lots of different things. This actually isn't empty. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it opens up really wide. So it holds lots of makeup. And then I would pair it with our 3 eye brushes that I'm going to take those out because you can't really see them through that. Is the crease, the all color brush, the crease brush, and the smudger brush. So those 3 brushes, again, same kind of thing. Color your world, write your story, paint your picture. What's your dream? Everybody's got a dream. Let's run after it. So that is another fun little gift. Okay. You got some other ones there, Krista?
I do. I have our limited edition, very fun little charcoal mask all wrapped and ready to go with a little flowers and a little headband on that cute little eyelash washcloth. I think that as they go out and they're exploring their new world, you got to take away the day's toxins and don't sweat the small stuff. So be sure to give yourself a little love, and charcoal mask to refresh and rejuvenate your skin. Right. Wash the day away in the deep cleansing charcoal mask. So that's a fun way to put that one. And it also included the little applicator. You use way less product when you have the little spatula type applicator in there. So, like cute.
That washcloth is so cute.
It is cute.
Sorry, I'm echoing.
And that is for a limited time. So if you like that one, let your consultant know right away because it won't be around forever.
Right.
Then we'll also have go ahead.
No, I was going to say, do you have the fragrance ones?
I do. So for the man on your list, I do have our Cityscape cologne. Go paint the cityscape, another kind of thing. Write your story. If you know they're going to a big city, make your mark on the world kind of thing. We also have our True Original for men. It takes a true original to step up to the plate. I see that in you. So we could put lots of different taglines with True Original, I think. Then we have High Intensity Sport. Melinda, what'd you say with that one? I can't remember what you said. You're a great sport.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're a great sport. Congrats on this achievement. Congrats on this win. Congrats on, scoring the goal or scoring the points or, so something that goes along with sports. So that really would be with that athlete that you have on your list. And it's a great scent. Oh, the young men love it. That's probably one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, for our men. And then I have our domain. This is a great one for maybe the more mature man. Good for dads. We have Father's Day coming
Absolutely.
up. But I love what it says, create your domain. It's just is a way to take charge of your domain kind of thing. Putting your mark on this world. This one, it smells so good.
That's actually my favorite for sure.
Yeah, I gotta smell it now. Oh, so I don't know. We'll keep it family friendly, but that's about all I'm going to say.
Right.
The other one that I have. Do you have any other fragrance ones?
I didn't.
Enchanted Wish for women. I didn't grab it, but that one is a good one. Make your wish. I hope all your wishes come true, or best wishes for your future would be a great one with the Enchanted Wish.
Right.
And
there's Cityscape for women too.
Yes, for sure.
Sorry, my quality of my mic is really bad right now. It's echoing. I hope that's not annoying.
I don't hear it.
Okay,
I don't hear it.
Okay, good.
And then another fun one we have is our footnotes. It's with our Mint Bliss Energizing Foot and Leg Treatment Cream. And then I just paired it with some little journals as they're taking notes as they head off to college. Note taking never ends. School is never out for the pro. So this is a great gift for all ages and all stages. And it has just some, be strong, just a inspirational type of notebooks, and then a little Mint Bliss for their feet to pamper themselves at the end of the day.
Well, they'll be doing a lot of walking.
They will be walking a lot. You're right.
On campus.
Sore feet.
So, or if they're done and they're graduating from a university, they're depending on what their new career is going to be, they could be doing a lot of walking that way too. So if they're out hitting the streets, even to find the job, you could pair it that way. So for those feet, we know you'll what's the word? Claim that job. Oh, there's a cute word. My creativity is running out. Land. We know you'll land that new job, fast, or that kind of
stuff. If you have a little religious, that just made me think of it, a religious background, and you want to send that kind of a message, you could use the verse, your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path, and take the word with you as you go. You could even put the Mint Bliss with a scriptural book that has nice inspirational takeaways that you could incorporate a little pampering, a little extra. That's kind of what all of our gifts are, that little extra to send a message with your words.
Right.
I have here our little pampering cute little thing, our facial cleansing cloths. So as you go, be sure to wash your face like your mama taught you. So that is, our facial cleansing cloths are kind of an unknown in our business. It's not always very highly outlined for us, but there's 30 washcloths in there that you just add water to, and then they can wipe the day away with that at the end of the day. They work really, really great. I have to confess, I ran out of cleanser in my bathroom, so I just took one into my shower with me. It's so gentle, takes off your eye makeup, and just really makes your face feel fresh and clean. So I keep them on.
You also say that's a wrap.
You want what's that?
That's a wrap. It could be it's a wrap with you put your little bow on it. It's a wrap. You wrapped it up. Do I need these?
Yeah. That's a great one. I love that.
Yeah.
That might help you with your feedback you're getting, Melinda.
Yeah. Well, no one's hooking me up with a microphone. Does that
Oh,
sound better? Do I
it
sound
does.
better? Okay.
Sounds good.
So now I have this little microphone.
I hope that
He's been trying to get me to do that. So I'm just going to remind him when he's this YouTuber and he's in the middle of recording that he's always said, don't interrupt me.
Every time you
Right.
talk, I heard demons.
So
We needed
yeah,
this.
he was hearing that. Okay. So thanks
It's all good.
thanks for hanging in there with us today. So right. So we're coming up on the end of it. Do we have any other ones?
I have our so coveted. Every girl needs an eye makeup remover, some cotton rounds. I just paired that together. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. You can do a lot of things with the I believe in you with the EYI, spell out I, make it kind of punny, and they will appreciate it. This gift really will take care of their eyes, and it's so important to take your eye makeup off every single day. So
love it.
I think that is everything I have before me.
Okay.
So
thanks, Wanda. Wanda just said the mic makes me sound amazing.
love it. I love it.
All right.
It's fun to see some repeat customers on here. Miriam was on and Jamie was on again. Thanks for joining us today, ladies.
Yeah, make
Does
sure
anybody
that
have any questions?
make sure that you guests, make sure you go scroll down a little bit. We need to pin it at the top, Krista. Help me remember to do that. There is a survey to have you fill out. It's just to kind of help us keep track of who's on and what kind of event you attended. So today's would be the Lunch and Learn, and then just give us your little feedback as we're growing and going, and we're really going to make these even more powerful. We would love to have your feedback that way. And then of course, at the end of the month, at the end of May, everybody that's filled out that survey will be in a drawing for $50 in free Mary Kay products from Krista and I. So yeah, you got to play to win. And you could be the only one that fills it out and then you'd automatically win. So you absolutely got to do it. Right. So we'll pin that at the top of this page so that is there. Okay, Krista, you were starting to say something else, right? Or what, did I cut you off?
No, I don't think so. I just was cheering you on, and I was just going to say that we're grateful that they're joining us, and that we'd love to have them join us again tomorrow night.
Yes.
So I just changed that. Oh, I got a typo in there.
And tomorrow night says every superhero wears masks. So tune in to meet their sidekick skin savers. If you have any essential workers that you are friends with or family members, encourage them to plug in tomorrow night and get some of the tips that we're going to share on keeping your skin feeling great behind all of those masks. So all of us are wearing masks. So it's for all of us, but especially those people that are wearing them all day long, more than 8 hours, because they're in the workplace. They're like, that's what they have to do. Like for me, I just wear it when I run into the store, which isn't very often, or if I'm out and about. So it's not the same thing as the ones that are wearing it the entire day.
Getting chafe lines on their cheeks and sores behind their ears. Yeah. So
we can help.
We have some great tips. Yes, for sure. Yeah. So.
All right. So we'll have that stuff on the page. This is going to be there if you need to rewatch anything, but reach out to your consultant. She's got lots of great ideas. And like I said, we'll provide the gift tags with the fun, cute little sayings. You'll just have to sign it and gift it and receive all of the appreciation from that grad that's super excited that you thought of them, or the teachers. Remember those teachers. So, okay. All right. We're out. We're at 30 minutes. That's what we want to keep it at, because we know this is your lunchtime. So have a great, God-filled, glorious rest of your day, and tune in next week. I'm sure it's going to be equally as great.
Right. Okay. Until then, let your light shine.
All right. Bye-bye.